All right. So, quick recap before we begin. After recouping from the Veilstorm, you gathered your party and regrouped at the Emberheart Forge to begin picking up the pieces. Tempers, emotions, and sensory anomalies flared as Bill tried to convince Navina that Tajir had nothing to do with the construct malfunctioning. The Veilstorm, or Robbie's disappearance. That whatever he is currently running from is not related. Shortly after midnight, Lux Primaris Anissa Seret al-Shar, hero of Al-Miraj, communicated her grief, anger, and determination to the citizens of Al-Miraj, vowing to find those responsible for the Veil Ward failures that led to the devastation within the city. Silonia headed to the library to research the possibilities of time magic, information on the Veilstorms, and the possible origins of her artifact, only to find out that the last known note on her artifact was that it was stolen some time ago. Navina and Helix eventually joining her at the library and spoke about the static during the message spell. Null, Bodhi, and Tazir headed to the mystical shop for mystics to check on his employer and mentor, the Mystic, who of which took a liking to Bodhi and offered an exchange of information for a private show. Bodhi learned that if they were to find a power source that equals that of a Veilstorm, a door could be opened. Tazir found an injured Ali Reza, an off-duty Vezarin, who notified Tazir that the Kalanthir Unmakers and the Vezarin are looking to head north to investigate the iridescent object that fell through the storm. Ali seemed to be suffering from a sensory anomaly, similar to some in the party. Helix stating that he would like to get to the site before the Unmakers do. After a minor scare with Navina's aunt, Thighalia, the party once again regrouped and made their way to the Heartforge Institute. Once there, the party began searching for clues on Lyra and her work on the Veil Ward Towers, finding that the Kalanthir may know something based on Lyra's recording stone. While searching, Helix found Bran Maris, a Solaris crystal prospector, hiding and rummaging within a storage room. He was looking to try and fix a dune crawler in the absence of Lyra, not knowing what truly happened to her. And I think that is where we will be picking up. Or at least the next day. The first sun of the new year begins to rise over the city of Al-Miraj. Cleanup has begun as the Kalanthir, Saraitel, Vezarin, and the citizenry alike lend whatever help they can to rebuild and restore beauty throughout the city. Aside from the rubble, you would have never thought a storm hit. The people around are smiling and happy, at least as happy as they can be, given the circumstances. So, who amongst you did not sleep?
I didn't.
What was Navina doing throughout the night?
Are we still at the Institute, or did we leave?
Yes, you are still at the Institute.
I think our plan was we were taking everything back from the Institute to the Ember Forge, and then we were crashing out.
Okay. So, being that, who else didn't sleep through the night?
I mean, Helix, but that kind of goes without saying.
Yeah. So Helix and Navina, you are at the Emberheart Forge. What are you guys doing in this moment? The morning has just hit.
Navina probably spent most of the night just in the forge, making different things, like not like metalwork, trying to be quiet with what she's doing, but still just wanting to make something.
Okay. What is it that Navina is making?
I think she would be wood carving throughout the night and just trying to, like, she has a probably has a bunch of unsuccessful projects littered at her feet of just really poorly made animals she got frustrated with and grabbed a new block and just kind of kept going like that.
So what are you currently carving at the moment?
Currently, she is trying to carve, I'm going to say she's trying to carve a lion.
A lion. Do you have proficiency in wood carving tools?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so go ahead and make a dexterity check and add your proficiency bonus to that check. While she's doing that, what has Helix been up to throughout the evening?
Helix is going through Lyra's notes, seeing what he can find related to potentially why the lightning might have been attracted to it. Okay. And then also trying to find schematics and other notes on how to fix the dune crawler so that he can give them to the appropriate people.
Okay, so go ahead and make an investigation check. So this is sort of like a rewind. This is what you would have been doing throughout the evening, looking for research papers from Lyra and also schematics on dune crawlers. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
My proficiency bonus is 2, by the way, so 10 total.
So 10 total. It's a cat.
Yeah.
It's a cat. Would Navina have been helping Helix throughout the night to look for schematics and research notes?
She probably would have tried to, but then would get like more and more restless just standing there flipping through pages and then get frustrated and want to go make something and just kind of go back and forth.
Okay. So go ahead and roll again, Helix, with whatever help Navina gave you.
We'll see how much help she actually provided.
Before she needs to go make something.
Marginally better.
9.
Still terrible.
So digging through your notes, you find a page that you can kind of understand. It says device designation Solaris Diverter Prototype Series 7. You can see that the lead engineer listed on that is Lyra Vaynar of the Heartforge Institute. And right below that, right below her name, you see consulting engineer Farah Al-Kabir, Saraitel engineer. And I'll say that is what you find with a 9.
Okay. I got a name.
You got a name.
Excellent. Did I find anything for the dune crawler or?
No. Okay. You probably brought back the wrong stack of papers.
Okay. No problem.
So for the rest of you, you can take your long rest if you need to. And you awake on this first day of the new year. You guys are, I'm assuming everyone camped out at the Emberheart Forge?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I give everybody heroic well, actually, let me read the feature.
So while he's doing that, go ahead.
I can give up to 2 allies who heard me playing last night. Can I have played before I went to bed?
Yeah, absolutely. You choose.
I'll give to Tajir and No.
Okay.
So you guys get heroic inspiration.
So that would be at the top of your sheet. Should say inspiration of something or something to that effect.
It says heroic inspiration. I see it.
Perfect. So what that does is that is a free reroll on anything. on any D20 test.
Excellent.
I think the voice I heard last night, I thought was a burst of inspiration, so I just started playing.
Where is the... Oh, okay, from it. See.
So as your group regathers in the main area of the Emberheart Forge, you know that there is a dune crawler to be repaired.
I would say as Salonia comes down, she's not very awake. She's kind of rubbing her eyes and looking around. She sees Navina and goes, "Is that... Are you carving a koala?"
No. She'll just drop it to the pile by her. It was supposed to be a lion.
Oh. Wait, hold on. She's gonna pick it up. I see it now. Maybe I was just too far away. It's
I
cute.
don't think you see it.
No, it's a cute lion.
It's a bad lion. I can't focus.
Well, I like it.
You can keep it if you want.
Really?
Yeah. If they're unsuccessful, I usually just chuck them with the fuel for the forge.
How could you? They're so cute.
Mm-mm.
Well,
No,
then I'll
I
just keep
can do so
this
much
one.
better.
Well, I like
for
it.
it.
I'll keep it.
You have a good night?
Better than you, I would say.
This is normal. I don't always sleep.
She just puts a hand on her shoulder. Yeah, but it's not every day your family goes missing.
No, that's new. Still kind of... I wouldn't say accepting it, but I guess dealing.
I don't think you have to accept it. Because
Well,
we're gonna find them. That's what we're gonna do.
yeah, but until we do, they are technically missing. That's just how it is. But missing doesn't mean dead. That's the part I'm trying to keep in my head.
Right. And we have things we can do, right?
Hopefully.
Helix, what's our plan?
Well, I think we need to get the dune crawler fixed, and then we need to figure out what's happening with Tajir's folk. They were setting out how long from now again?
It was a couple of days, right?
Tajir?
Yeah, they said a few days from now.
We got a few days to get our dune crawler fixed and piece together any other things in the meantime. So,
I mean, I can probably figure out the dune crawler. If I can't, I know someone that should be able to. He taught me most of the stuff I know for artificing.
any help in the matter would be greatly appreciated.
I'm not very mechanically inclined, but I'm good at researching, going through documents.
Well, that's great, because there's a box over there that I can't make hide nor hair of.
I don't have the patience for it.
All right, leave it to me. I just have to find coffee first.
Oh, there's some somewhere. My dad loves coffee.
There's a Keurig somewhere in the Heart Forge. So,
Oh yeah, they're
Null, as you wake and as the sun hits your... he said no.
He said, no, he's looking at me. Drop the call immediately. He said, I hear my name, I leave.
Anyway. So yes, Salonia, you do find some coffee. It's not as good as the one from the Snake's Head, but it is coffee.
It'll do. She's gonna start
sorry,
going
my
through the
dad
box.
doesn't drink oil.
I mean, it's not as strong as I would like, but it'll do.
Yeah, Mom doesn't let him drink that much coffee.
You see Bill comes down the stairs accompanied by your aunt, Thighalia. Bill sort of rubs the sleep from his eyes. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
I hope my snoring didn't keep anybody up.
That was you?
Yeah, I'm attributing it to stress.
Did you wake yourself up? Is that how you know you were snoring?
I mean, sometimes I do. It's like I can't breathe, and then I sort of just wake up out of breath and sort of scared.
That sounds more like you should go to a physician.
I have a CPAP back home. I didn't take it with me for obvious reasons, but
Where's home?
west.
Where west? I'm from the northeast. Northwest, excuse me.
Too small to have a name. Just call it home.
It has no name, none at all.
No, like I said, too small to have a name.
Long last district.
So no, as you wake, you feel your crystal beginning to vibrate. Do you fight it or do you let it happen?
I fight it.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn.
As much as you try to resist, the crystal begins to vibrate and hum within your head. A swirl of color and light begin to fill your vision until it begins to fracture. You find yourself as the world sort of tilts. You're not in the Heartforge anymore. You're flying. No, you're falling. You see gold sand and arcs of arcane energy. You feel rushing wind. You hear the scream of tearing metal. No, not metal. Something else. As you're falling, the horizon spins in front of you. Sand, then glass, then sand, then glass. Until eventually you see a clear line of sand and glass meeting. You get closer to the ground, and you feel a strange calm. And then you impact, and darkness. And you sort of snap back and find yourself within the Emberheart Forge again.
I guess I jolt up and then see everybody else in the room. And then do I go speak to someone?
It's up to you.
Okay, so I guess I go to the group and start explaining everything I saw in the dream. And that when I snatch back out, my crystal is like overactively lighting up again, and then I feel like my head is starting to split open. But then I describe the metallic sound I heard and the shifting sands to the group.
That sounds like quite a nightmare.
Yeah, that definitely is the least amorphous dream I've ever had. But I don't know what any of this means.
Is it a glimpse into the future now?
I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever been able to discern much with my nightmares.
Are you sure this isn't more of your mystic mischief?
I mean, unfortunately, no. You probably saw the disco going on in my head, but now that I'm verbalizing it, it's starting to calm down a little bit.
Where does the party go from here?
Well, does everyone have different skills? Because maybe Navina could use some help with the dune crawler, was it?
Yep, the dune crawler. Any of y'all good with the wrench?
You see Bill raises his hand slightly.
Thanks for volunteering, son. He flags him over.
I mean, I can lend whatever assistance I can. But the last time I helped, something went wrong, apparently, and he just looks at the still ruined snake construct in front of the establishment.
Now that Bill mentioned it, Navina will look over at it and just kind of give a deep sigh. That's what I meant to do last night. Shit.
It's fine. Your mind was busy with other things. We can address it today.
Navina, go ahead and roll a d20.
Ooh. Uh-oh. $14?
14. You guys see about 14 wood carvings scattered around the floor. Different shapes, different animals, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
Helix just kind of nods his head towards the pile of wood carvings. A little distracted.
Yeah, among other things, but if you want to help Bill, I'd appreciate it.
I mean, I'll do what I can. No kill switches this time, I guess, right?
Yeah, that was probably more of the storm than anything.
He sort of saunters over to the construct, and you see that he begins tinkering with it. And after a few moments, he sort of pulls out what looks to be a chip or a motherboard of some sort. And he pulls it out, not completely. You see the wires are still attached. Everything seems to be in place. So I'm not sure why it didn't work.
I mean, Nia did a spell on it last night to try and figure out what magic was affecting it, and it was every kind of magic that exists. So I think the storm just made it go haywire, honestly.
He nods and he looks back down at the construct, and he sort of clips the wires connecting the kill switch to it, and he tosses you the board. I don't know what you can do with this, but it's yours if you need it. It's still in good condition.
It'll probably come in handy for something.
I'm sure you can think of something.
Is anybody else think they could help me with the dune crawler, or even just...
No,
I work best by watching and supervising. My hands were
No.
not made for manual labor. They're meant to see the future.
no, I never had any experience tinkering with machinery, but maybe if you explain a few things, I could pick up a thing or two.
And maybe if I watch Bodhi do a thing or two, I might learn something too.
Okay. Sure. If that's how you guys want to be of assistance, I guess that works. Tajir, you know a little bit, right? I mean, you've definitely taken your guns apart to clean them, at least.
Yes.
Some
And
of the
I-
same things apply.
Pretty sure that I've learned a few things watching you. You've made the guns, after all.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel comfortable with it, wouldn't hurt to have another pair of hands. At least has, like, some background with it.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just... Does anybody have anything else they need to address before we head over to it?
I've got something worth investigating, but we can do that after the fact.
Okay, then I guess we can head over. Just 1 second for something first. And is her aunt still downstairs?
Yeah, she was following Bill down the stairs. She sort of stopped midway, and you can see that she's just staring at the collection of interesting people in the shop.
Understandably. She just walks over to her aunt and just, the second she's close enough, just gives her a hug.
She hugs you back as tight as she can. I'm so glad to see that you're okay, Navina.
Yeah, I got in after you came, apparently. I stopped by your shop. So I was really glad to see that you were here last night.
Yes. I was sweeping the shop, and right when I was about to finish my cleaning, the storm hit. I took cover, and once it was done, the first thing I thought about was you and your father, so I came running this way.
When I went to your shop, I found a pile of ashes. Like the piles of people that had been killed. What happened? If it wasn't you?
You can see that she looks puzzled for a moment. Where did you see this pile of ashes, dear?
It was in your shop.
You can see that she thinks a little bit longer and then comes to a realization. She sort of giggles. Oh, as I said, I was sweeping when the storm hit.
Oh, that was... Okay. Wow, I worried myself for nothing there, didn't I?
I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's not your fault. I'm glad you're here. Did you by any chance meet Romani much last night?
Didn't see much. She was afraid. She didn't speak much. She just kept saying the name Robbie?
Her brother. He disappeared. Like Mom.
She sort of puts a hand on on your shoulder. She's like a few steps higher, so she's like eye height with you. So she puts a hand on your shoulder. I am sorry, Navina.
It's okay. We're going to find them, so it will be okay. But I was kind of thinking a little bit last night that maybe you could kind of help her, like you helped me when I was little. She didn't seem all that excited about the forging, the making my snake construct, but I think she might be a little more interested in what you do.
Of course, dear. Children do like shiny things.
I mean, that's how you got me, so.
You see, she smiles softly, and once the little one is awake, I will take her to the shop.
Thank you. I know I'm asking a lot, having you essentially help with another child, but I think she kind of needs it right now.
It is quite all right, dear. Given everything that's been happening, I think you'll need all the help you can get. And as she says that, she sort of just looks over you to the party. Now you all keep Navina safe now.
Auntie.
That was the plan, ma'am.
Ah, Helix. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Tazir, good to see you as well.
Likewise.
And you can see that she scans the rest of the party, and her eyes narrow towards Null. You.
Me?
I know who you are.
Never seen you before in my life.
Not me. But my brother. Navina's
Who's your
father.
brother?
You read his fortunes, you told him some things. Got his hopes
What?
up.
Sounds familiar.
What, pray tell, did I tell this man? Can you remind me? I've had many, many clients throughout my illustrious career.
Illustrious. You told him he would see untold riches.
Did I now? Well, what happened?
Nothing.
Then I say, patience, my dear. And all good things come to those who have patience. Or maybe he should work a little harder.
Can I insight check? No.
Go ahead. What are you trying to glean from Null?
Like, is he trying to like butter her up, or is he trying to be sincere?
So yeah, go ahead and roll insight. Null, whatever you try to do, go ahead and roll persuasion or deception, your choice.
The whole time this is going on, Navina's just like at a tennis match, looking back and forth between the two. Like, what is happening?
So that is a 3 on Bodhi's vibe check. Persuasion, 11. You can't really tell what Null is trying to do, Bodhi.
But it looks like he's like, I mean, because if he's persuading, then that's kind of what I'm picking up on.
Yeah. Hints of that.
And what I'm really trying to do is not be around her, trying to blow up my spot.
Ma'am, I don't mean to intrude, but his mentor is the mystic. So
Oh, yeah,
what he has to say has some value here.
Wait, thank you, Bodhi. I've always known as a great gentleman and an intelligent scholar.
I would not trust the mystic. As for this one, it remains to be seen.
Why, as long as I have Bodhi's word and seal of approval, that's all that matters to me. And I foresee in the near future, you'll all see my true potential.
Are you gonna charge them for that too? 50
Oh
gold.
no, I'm not the mystic. I get 50%
50
discount.
gold!
Yes, that is what he charged my brother.
Well, those are not my rates. Those are her rates, so you got to take it up with her. Sorry, I'm an employee.
She narrows her eyes, staring daggers towards you. And she does that for a few moments, and then she sort of softens as she looks back towards Navina. Interesting company you keep, Navina.
Okay, there's so much to unpack there. When did Dad go to a fortune teller?
This was a month or so ago.
Oh. Okay, nope, I don't want to dwell on that. We all kind of came together in all the chaos. But I think our current goals are aligned to find everyone.
Of course, dear. I didn't mean to stir up trouble.
I know you didn't. And I don't think you did. Just... Yeah, I'll do something with Dad. I have no idea.
And just be careful what you ask that one. And make sure you have enough gold if he answers you.
Oh, I have no interest in learning my fortune.
Don't worry, I'm off the clock right now. I'm here to help.
Appreciated. Still no interest in fortunes of my future. Rather, we just learn it as it happens.
Well, I'm going to
No
go.
worries.
I'm gonna go make the little one some breakfast and then take her to the shop.
Okay. If I know Dad's still asleep, but if you wouldn't mind telling him that if Mortimer makes his way here to send him to the academy, might need his help on a project there.
I will once I see him. Last I saw, he was with some Saraitel engineers.
Oh, that would make sense. Oh, Mortimer probably has a lot of good information.
Perhaps. He is a strange one.
Yeah. He's pretty great, though. Strange, but great. It balances.
Gnomes. Am I right?
Well, thank you, Auntie. We should probably be going. She'll turn towards the rest of the group. Is everyone good?
Yep. I'll
Yes,
just
ma'am.
be here
Yeah.
looking through this box.
Right, so you...
Well, we can bring the box with us, and because there's other boxes that also need to be looked through. So
Oh, perfect.
I get the feeling for some reason that I picked up the wrong box.
I see
It happens.
9 in my head.
Yeah.
All right, so you gather your group and you begin making your way back to the Institute. On your way there, you notice a crowd of people gathered around, sort of murmuring and staring at something in the center of the crowd.
And Navina try to slip her way through the cloud to go see what they're looking at real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Easily enough. The crowd parts as you make your way through. And once you get a clearer view of what everyone's looking at, you see what looks to be an orc, frozen mid-stride. His neck is bent backwards further than it should be bent. And as you take a closer look, you can see what looks to be iridescent crystalline liquid coming from his ears. You can see that his eyes are wide, pale and milky. Mouth is sort of open in a silent scream. And you can hear the people murmuring, sort of confused and shocked at the same time.
Can I ask, so like a random person in the crowd, what happened?
This elven, older elven gentleman, I don't know.
Y'all just found him like this, mouth agape, frozen?
Apparently, from what I've been hearing, he's been like that for a couple hours now.
Oh, poor fella.
Could I attempt to heal him or do something to help?
You can make a medicine check if you'd like.
Okay, yeah. So I go down to him and then make a medicine check.
17. As you get close to this this figure, you can see that there is a heartbeat and that he is still breathing. You can see his fingers sort of slightly twitching.
So I turn to the group and tell them, I don't know what's happening with this man, but he's still alive. So I think we need to find out what's afflicting him.
Well, I think it might have something to do with that thing coming out of his neck.
He's alive?
If you want, I can try to figure out what magics are affecting him.
I think that'd be a good start.
Alright, and she casts Detect Magic.
Okay. So you cast Detect Magic. You sense energy for sure coming from him, but it is not a school that you are familiar with.
This is strange. I don't know what this is.
What do you mean?
I don't know what magic this is.
Like a new type of magic, or just you can't discern it?
I don't know what it is.
That doesn't...
Like, I've never seen this before.
Oh, I don't like that.
Helix will approach him and look at his ears. Is he still, quote unquote, bleeding, even though it's this iridescent fluid?
It looks... This fluid was coming out of his ears, but it is since crystallized.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception check, if you'd like.
Four.
You think you hear something, but you're not sure. It's too noisy.
All right, noted. I wonder if it's safe to move him.
I mean, has anyone touched him? I mean, is it even safe to touch him at all?
Helix will look to the crowd to see if anyone's reacting to that question.
You see a lot of people just backing up with their hands up. They look frightened and confused.
At the whole situation, or like Helix?
At the at Navina's question, and also at the situation.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be confused with Helix. He's been around for a while. So, okay. Helix will look around, see if there's like a cart or something nearby.
Oh yeah.
A wagon maybe.
Yeah, there are numerous carts and wagons nearby.
Okay. Is there one that's relatively empty?
Yeah.
All right. So he's gonna wheel that over and kind of put it behind him. Put it behind this orcish gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to he's gonna tip it up so that it's...
Are you?
I mean, I don't plan to touch him directly, but I do plan to make contact with him to some degree, yes.
Let me try something first,
All right.
just in case.
Feel
She'll
free.
take a step forward and cast Mage Hand,
Okay.
and very gently she'll have the Mage Hand like rest its hand on his shoulder, just to see like, does anything happen when contact is made?
Yes. The moment your mage hand makes contact, it dissipates.
Oh. Okay.
Everyone that's near this figure, go ahead and make a history check real fast. Oh.
Damn.
Okay. So, Salonia, he looks familiar to you. Tazir, he looks very familiar to you. Tazir, you recognize as you sort of circle and get a better view that this is Ali Reza, your Vezaran contact.
Wait a minute. And I'll tell the group that he's the one that informed me of the mission that's happening in a few days.
With
So
I would say also with the 21, you remember him, you remember speaking to him just last night as he was heading home, that he was complaining about a ringing in his ears.
I'll relay that information too.
Well, that would explain why there's crystalline fluid coming out of his ears. Well, that makes me wonder if he was complaining about a ringing in his ear. Bodhi, you have anything potentially for this? Maybe some sort of strange sounds affecting him and some means for us to cancel it?
Not really sure what you had in mind, Helix. But I can try and do something.
I'm not particularly musically inclined, so that's why I look to you for this.
Oh, wait, question. Can I do a perception check both for the ringing and the strange iridescent crystals?
What are you
Is it
looking
seem
for?
Oddly familiar to me.
Yeah, you can make a perception check if you'd like.
We're doing great.
If I
mean,
if I played my sorry, go ahead.
I said you do have your heroic inspiration, but I don't know if you want to use it on this. That is completely up to you.
No, I'll keep it a little mystery for now.
Yeah, with a 9, I would say you look at the crystallized iridescent substance coming from his ears, but you, aside from it having a vague resemblance to yours, you don't know what it could be.
Okay, then I'll just take a mental note to myself.
What were you going to say?
Here's
Buddy?
What?
Did he say when the ringing started?
Pretty sure when the storm happened. Just like I got that metallic taste in my mouth. I'm pretty sure some other people said they had other symptoms.
So, what if this is another side effect?
So this will be us eventually, or some of us at least.
Maybe. I mean, that's where my head went with that, but
It sounds like we don't have much time.
We don't know that, and I'd still like to hear if Bodhi had anything on the table.
I tried playing up a melody on my lute close to the guy Ollie and see if it has any effect on him, like if he can hear it or if it does anything to his ear or the crystalline fluid.
Go ahead and make a performance check. 17. You know you're playing your notes perfectly, but as the sound sort of reaches this figure, it becomes discordant.
Something interfering with the acoustics now. Isn't that something?
So it's interfering with magic, interfering with sound.
Now there's only one thing left to test. And he pushes the cart behind him to see if he can move him with the cart.
Go ahead and make an athletics check for this.
Okay.
20. You know,
And he's trying to like scoop him into it, basically. He like tilted it up. He's trying to get him into it to move him.
You know your strength. You know you didn't push the cart that hard. But as the cart makes contact, the cart sort of begins to splinter and shatter upon connection.
Oh,
Well, I'd like to attribute that to old man strength, but I don't think that's the case here.
So he's essentially frozen magically, acoustically, and physically to this spot?
and wait, you said he has something in his neck, right? Is there? Can I like
No, his neck.
analyze?
His neck is just bent backwards.
Oh, bent backwards. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, got
like he's like looking straight up into the sky, but his neck is sort of at an angle where it shouldn't be.
Oh,
He's in the front row of a movie theater.
Yeah.
gotcha.
Hope it doesn't start raining soon. This man's gonna drown.
Someone
Like
put a
it.
cloth on his face. Who has the highest passives amongst you?
Is there something that maybe only my eye can see?
What? What are you looking for?
I don't know, some way to snap him out of this stasis. Is there some kind of like, I don't know, a weakness in this aura around him?
Are you using your Solaris Crystal skill?
Yes, let's just do it. I only have 2 charges left, so.
Okay, so go ahead and mark one off. And make
Wait, it's 2. It says 2 for the.
2 for. Oh
Or
yeah,
is it 1?
Is it? I don't remember.
It says 2 on it. That's why I'm just making sure.
So yeah, so mark
That's
2
cool.
off.
Okay, 2. I'm at 0.
Go ahead and make
D20.
make a perception check and add
Perception.
+2 to the result.
Oh, okay. Perception. Oh wow. Oh god. An 8. Never mind.
Oh boy, you guys are doing great.
I whiffed it.
So good.
And I would say relating to this, I would also gain a fear from that one.
No.
Or a dread, sorry.
You
Copyright.
empowered the DM. How dare you?
Oops.
Does Navina recognize the type of crystal coming out of his ears?
You have never seen anything like this before.
Oh.
It's not Solaris, and it's not any sort of gem or crystal that you've seen come through your aunt's jewelry shop. And you've seen them all.
Hey, guys.
What do you see?
So I know every kind of crystal, and I have never seen those. And she's pointing at the crystals coming out of his ears.
So we have crystals that you've never seen and magic that I have no idea what it is.
And it dissipates magic and destroys anything that touches it. I don't think we can help him.
You hear gasps from the crowd that is built up even more since you've arrived. You can see, as you look towards, you can see another person. They're sort of a male dwarf. His head is tilting backwards, and you can hear a distinct snap as his eyes go milky white, and you can see from this one's eyes the iridescent sort of crystal begin to form from his eyes.
Oh, what the fuck?
The crowd begins to panic and sort of move back, making space. And I guess Tazir and Salonia, through the increasing chaos, you can hear screams coming from different parts of the street.
Guys, Helix, I think this is happening in more places than one.
Certainly seems that way.
This is probably going to sound really bad, but I think we should just go. I think we should just get inside before the crowd panics even more and becomes stampede. I don't think this is really in our capabilities.
We're not much use to anybody if we're not meat.
Okay, yeah, that sounds intelligent. Let's get to the Institute.
As you guys begin to disperse, you can see both Vezar and some Calanthier shield mages begin to descend upon numerous locations within the street as you travel down it. You can see that the shield mages begin casting magic sort of around these figures, forming what looks to be a dome of some sort. You can hear the Vezaran sort of screaming at the crowd to get back and to disperse. And as you're making your way down, to the Institute, you can see what looks to be, just on this street alone, over a dozen of these sort of shield domes around singular figures, all afflicted with the same affliction. Heads turned upwards, mouth open in a silent scream, their joints disfigured. And as you take a peek at some of them, you can see that crystalline growths. You can see some coming out of the mouth, some coming out of the nose, some coming out of the ears and eyes.
Thought the horror was over yesterday, but I guess I was wrong.
Do you guys think this has to do with that bright light at the end of the storm?
Wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
And sorry, go ahead.
That's just... If that's the case, this could happen to us.
All the more reason to hasten our investigation.
Could I ask them what they were talking about? Because I remember that I missed the perception check for seeing the bright light.
Yeah, you
Bright
can,
light after a storm. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, it was like almost like a shooting star across the sky. Just this beam of iridescent light.
An iridescent shooting star?
Kinda? I mean, that's how I would describe it.
Interesting.
I think we don't need to wait for the Unmakers. I think we need to make our way north.
We have to
Probably.
fix that dune buggy pronto.
Doesn't take a psychic to know that. That's a good idea. Let's go.
so you eventually... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm assuming we're still walking.
Yeah, of course.
So just to put this out there, did anybody get any effects after they saw the light?
By effect, do you mean weird things?
My bet is something sensory. Like
Yeah. Definitely.
like what?
It was like I lost all sense of balance.
So ears.
I don't know.
I mean, balance comes from the ears.
It also
Technically.
comes from a few other places in the brain.
Yeah.
It's hard to say whether or not I'm not sure whether or not I encountered anything. I've seen something like this once before, and it brought back memories of then.
So that might not be anything. Full disclosure, I can't really see normally right now, but it's fine.
It's fine.
I
How's
can-
that fine?
I don't really I mean, I can make do with it.
You can't see what you're making? Is that what that means?
No, it's more like I can't see all the details. It's like after you look at the sun for a long time and then you look away and everything's kind of bright and fuzzy.
Would you like to try on Solonia's glasses?
No, I
I
need
don't
those.
think they're kind of fuzzy. And we don't need 2 people with altered eyesight, but I know you guys probably won't believe it, but I don't hinder on eyesight, I guess. I haven't run into anybody yet, so I can make do.
Well, I've been having issues orally.
Sorry, we're all children.
Okay.
We're all children, yeah.
Collective pause.
As everyone tries to contain themselves.
Now, children, concentrate on what's in front of us.
Been having like some metallic taste in my mouth. Been quite thirsty lately.
Metallic, like blood, or
Like just metal, metallic.
So that's 3 of us, then.
And one that's
anyone
unwell.
else?
Well, at least
Well-
it's just 3 confirmed. Anyway.
For now. I guess for the meantime, don't look up.
Yeah.
So you eventually reach the Heartforge Institute. You make your way back to where the Dune Hauler is currently stowed within one of the garages within the Institute. You can see that it's not in very good shape.
Okay, who's gonna help me with this hunk of junk?
I volunteer to walk.
If you have me, at your service.
Oh, Bill is here.
Yeah, I was
Also-
about to say, is Bill still
yeah.
here?
No.
Not Bill.
Bill is here.
Okay. All right. I guess it's
Sorry.
you're good. I guess it's me and you, Bill, and Bodhi. We will use you where we can.
You can see Bill just looks dumbfounded at this Dune Hauler. It's fairly massive. You can see that it's made to haul sort of ores and stones. It can fit 9 people comfortably. And as both you, Bill, and Bodhi begin to inspect this dune crawler, you can see that the hull does not look very strong. As you take a closer look, you can see that the Solaris core needs some work. The 2 harpoons that are mounted on it look to be rusted and out of commission. Looking further in, you can see that the steering column needs some work. Bill sort of backs up after inspecting. This is a lot.
I'm starting to wonder how they even got it here.
I mean, just judging by the way it looks, I think it was towed here.
Yeah, this is not going to be a quick project.
And if you guys are looking to head out, we could probably fix maybe one or two things.
Let's fix the top priority. Parts of most priority.
I mean, all of the things that need repaired have their own importance, which is kind of a problem.
I think we need to focus on the engines and the steering. Weaponry can be dealt with in other ways, and the exterior, while unsightly, isn't as important as long as it shelters us from the desert. That's really all we need.
Bill
For
sort
now,
of,
at least.
Bill sort of, there's, it doesn't look like this thing's gonna give you much shelter. As he like points at the massive rusted holes within the hull.
We just
Yeah,
need to patch them well enough.
I mean, my worry with that is that if we get caught in another storm, that's not holding.
We don't get caught in a storm. That's the end of that. You do not go out into the desert and find your way into a storm.
Well,
Hopefully you're right.
Do you guys even know where you guys are going?
North.
I mean, there's
The
lots. There's lots of
We're
things.
going to the Verge.
There's lots of things north. In the Verge.
Nope.
Well, I think maybe you guys should figure out a route first and then decide which we should focus on. It'll give us a better idea.
The crystal and the steering really should be fixed first. It can't go anywhere if it can't steer, and it can't steer anywhere if the Solaris crystal isn't operating it. But
I'll take your
So I guess-
lead.
yeah, I'm familiar enough with the crystals. I can do that if you think you can start tackling the steering.
I'll do my best. Bo, do you mind giving me a hand?
You got it.
You won't have to do much. Just pass me tools and just observe.
Maybe I'll learn a thing or two observing.
Maybe. Yeah, that would help me a lot. Help us a lot.
Yeah. Let me know if you need anything, and I'll do the same.
Do you guys have like schematics for this thing?
I looked for them last night. I couldn't find them, but knowing Lyra, they're somewhere around here. We just need to
Find those?
find the right box.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I think I'll start taking a look at the crystal, see if I can figure out what's going wrong there. If you guys want to look through the boxes.
So as you begin to take a look at the crystal, and the rest of the party begins looking for any information they can find on the Dune Hauler, on the Verge, on Lyra's notes, Navina, go ahead and make a Arcana check. As you begin looking at the engine, you look at the Solaris core and you can see that it is in working condition, but it's not optimal.
Okay.
Basically what that means, I'll give it, since you got a 14, the Solaris crystal, the Solaris core is unstable. It glows in erratic pulses. The fractures run deep through the crystal matrix. Right now, you estimate that it can move about 30 miles per hour. If you get it fixed, it can move double that.
Ooh, okay. Can she like try to take a closer look at all of the, like, you said there are like cracks?
Yes.
Yeah, can she take a closer look at those, try and figure out like where they started, how they can be like fused?
I would say with a 14, you would know how to repair it. Just inspecting the Solaris core. Depending on how you go about fixing it, it might take you longer. It's not so much about failing to, it's more about the time it takes to fix it.
Okay.
Just looking at it now, you can estimate that it'll take the better part of the day to get this fixed.
Mm. How long would she have taken just like analyzing it?
Couple minutes, half an hour maybe.
Okay. When she's done, she'll just like pop her head out of whatever compartment she's in. You guys find anything useful for me?
So who among you are searching through documents and notes in Lyra's workshop right now? Aside from Helix.
Salonia is.
Salonia.
And Helix would be helping, but he's just headed. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Like that kind of thing.
So, Salonia, go ahead and make an investigation check to see if you can find anything of use pertaining to the Dune Hauler or to the Verge.
Wow, we are on a roll tonight.
Oh no.
I would say with advantage, since Helix is helping you.
Okay. Much better.
Much better.
Yeah, advantage.
All right. So the two of you begin rummaging through various boxes and notes around Lyra's workshop. You do find schematics, rough schematics for the Dune Hauler that Lyra put aside to work on this later after her work on the Veil Towers. So you do find Dune Hauler schematics. Looking through the boxes, Salonia, you also find what looks to be a map of the Verge.
Okay.
I will show you that. Let's see if this works. Did that work for you?
I've got a loading scene.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, I can see it.
Perfect. So yes, that is the map of the Verge. You can see from Al Mirage, there are 3 paths to take going north. There's the Veilscar Passage, there's the Dunes of Hati Nori, and the Copperline Gorge.
Mm-hmm. And where are we trying to go again?
North.
Just north. Okay, well, here's your schematics. Don't get too much oil on them or we won't be able to read them.
So with the schematics, Navina, you would have +5 to your rolls in addition to advantage from whoever is helping you.
Sweet. Can she like... Are these like different pages or is it all like one big blueprint?
It's different pages.
Okay. Can she take out the page for the Solaris crystal, like the engine that she's working on, and then give the like steering stuff over to Bill and Bodhi?
Absolutely. So Saloni, as you look at the map, everything looks foreign to you. I don't think I would probably not, but has Salonia ever been to the Verge?
No, she has not.
Okay.
So she's got a map, but she's like, anyone familiar with this region?
I've been there once or twice.
Perfect. It looks like we have some options. What do you think?
So you can... Oh, okay. You're just gonna show me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Helix, as you take a look at the map, like you said, you've been to the Verge a few times. How far you've been, I'll leave that up to you. But from what you can see on the map, the Veil Scar Passage is an option. But you actually go ahead and make a history check.
I was about to say, there is Verge-related things in my backstory, but I don't know where it is on this map.
Right.
Oh, nothing's coming to mind.
Yeah, with the 0, you've been there, but you've never seen a map of the Verge.
I just got the crystals out. That was what I did.
You don't know where you went.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, I'm not really sure where specifically we should go in regards to where the light went, but if we've got a map and we've got a contact that we could take advantage of. Well, we have someone with the familiarity with the Lazarin that can maybe point us in the right direction of where the Unmakers were planning to go. Or what Tazir has to say.
Well, my point of contact is kind of frozen right now, so I would have to go and see what I can dig up.
Do you have any others?
Do I have any others?
Make a history check.
Okay, hold on. Oh, come on. Almost there. History. Here we go.
Yeah,
Oops.
1 through 9, you know somebody. 10.
Oh, God. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Man, that's 2 net ones in a row. Let's go.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, your only Vezarin contact right now is looking up at the sky.
Yeah, and I have no further contacts. I kind of left that all behind a few years ago.
Well, then I've got a plan.
What about... Maybe it's the same thing I'm about to suggest. Wasn't there that fellow who was familiar with the desert yesterday? Bran?
Yeah, we could ask Bran. I was going to say we were going to need to pick him up at some point anyway. Also, and he gets kind of he has a metallic face, but you could tell there's like a smug look on it right now. And he looks towards Null. We have a bit of a diviner next to us.
I'll
What
just
do you
cough.
see?
How can I be of service?
Well, I'm just curious where you think our future location should be.
Should I do like a real like a clairvoyance check or talk out my ass?
I mean, that all depends on what Null wants to do. You tell me what you want to do.
Okay, I think I want to be helpful in this instance, so
Okay. So go ahead. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Null wants to be helpful. Do you have any skills or spells that may help you with this?
I do have my unique skill, but to be honest, I'm not completely sure how to implement
What is your
it at this moment.
what is your unique skill?
Oh, true clairvoyance.
True clairvoyance.
So I don't know how much you want to tell us, or if you want me to.
So here's what we'll do. 1 second. I'll pull you in. Go ahead and make a wisdom check and add +2 using your true clairvoyance. And mark off 2 spark if you have 2 spark to use.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, so +2.
Okay. So as you focus and concentrate, looking at the map, you begin to feel a tingle within your crystal. You remember the vision that you had earlier this morning. Sand and glass, sand and glass, sand and glass, and then eventually sand meeting glass. You look at the map, you think back to your vision, and you can sort of pinpoint your vision to the map. You can sort of guesstimate that where your vision, where you crashed in the vision, or where you fell from the vision, is around this area, perhaps.
So I guess I start to close my eyes and concentrate as my crystal starts glowing. So the iridescent light starts emanating out of my turban, and then I get a spark of inspiration and go, "Aha, guys! I think that dream I was having earlier today pointed me somewhere over here," as I circle my finger around the area on the map.
Very edge of the dunes and the glimmer void.
Do you happen to know where this area is?
Apparently not. I've been to the Verge many times, but I never really took note of locations within it.
So that may be a good next location to go to.
The straightest path would be through the dunes, then, yes?
It does seem that way, yes. Would Helix know of a potential danger level of what that area is?
Go ahead and make another history check.
Okay.
Or,
Oh. Okay.
so go ahead and make, I would say with a 9, hold on. With a 9, I'll give you one thing. So for the dunes of Hati Nori, you know that you think really hard back. You know that veil storms are a common occurrence within the dunes.
Well, that's somewhat unfortunate. I mentioned we didn't want to find ourselves within a storm, and this path is going to increase the likelihood of that.
Okay, then maybe we go at an angle through the Copperline Gorge?
Possibly, but I do want to go back to your original point, and something I definitely agree with. We should consult with Bran, find out what he thinks. We have a destination in mind, now we just need to figure out how to get there.
So
right, and Brand is where?
Well, he's waiting for the Dune Crawler to get finished, so he's probably somewhere around the Institute.
So you begin looking for Bran around the Institute.
I guess.
So as you guys are walking around the Institute looking for Bran, we'll cut back to Navina. So you are looking to fix the Solaris core, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So hold on. Let me pull up where I was. Solaris core. Let's keep this open. Okay. So for the Solaris core, go ahead and make a dexterity or intelligence check, your choice. If you have any proficiencies that would help you in this instance, feel free to make it known.
Okay. Can I use my crystal ability to help me?
Absolutely.
Whee.
So go ahead and mark 2. And what is it? Pain through...
Yeah. Pain-fueled creation, I think.
Pain-fueled creation. Okay. So that is a +2.
Yeah, pain fuels creation.
Okay.
So I'm adding +2 and then also plus the 5 from earlier.
Yes. And do you have any tools that you're using for this?
I mean, she has a bunch of tools. Would Smith's tools, Tinkerer's tools work? Like, either or the other would be better?
Tinkerer's tools or jeweler's tools would probably work well here.
Okay. I'll go with jeweler's tools.
Jeweler's tools, okay. All right. So go ahead and it's your choice: dexterity or intelligence. Straight roll. Add a +2, and then add a +5.
Oh, fuck you. It was on an 18 for so long.
So that is a
So-
10 plus
Yeah,
2.
Plus 5
12.
plus 2.
Can I cast my mage hand and like have it like report for duty to, like to assist?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll again.
Yay.
17.
Oh, thank you for the mage
Plus
hand.
2 and plus 5, correct? So that is
Yes.
well over. So you are able to fix the Solaris core as best as you can. So the speed will be 60, 30 in rough terrain. The vehicle also has advantage on saves against magical effects.
Ooh. When she's done with that, like she'll give it a like another quick like visual once over, make sure everything just like is correct, and then she'll pop back out and go over to see how Bill and Bodhi are doing.
So Bill and Bodhi are currently working on the steering column together. So Navina, go ahead and roll an intelligence, or actually let's have Bodhi do this. Bodhi, go ahead and roll just a straight d20. You're gonna add a +5 since you have the schematic, and you're also gonna add a +3 from Bill's intelligence, so +8 total.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There's another one.
does
Oh,
he get
I'm gonna-
advantage
I'm gonna-
because Bill?
I'm gonna use luck
Ooh.
or a
Okay.
lucky point.
Okay.
Hmm.
So let me roll that again.
Yes.
Even though it looks like I have no clue what I'm doing.
I mean, this
Somehow,
is Bill working. You're rolling for Bill. So 17 plus 5, yes. So with the steering column, after some hiccup, it's taking you longer than you thought. Bill sort of pops his head out from underneath, and well, I think we got the steering settled. So with the steering, you have full maneuverability. You make all your vehicle checks normally. The vehicle can navigate through difficult terrain without penalty. And you can attempt evasive maneuvers, ramming attacks, and also sharp turns.
Nice. Yeah, I figured out the crystal and everything, so we can move pretty decent speeds and should be fine.
Well, you got the engine and the steering, which is, I guess, the main parts. You just have to worry about everything else. The weapons don't look like they're gonna be of much help, and I'm not sure resting in this thing is gonna be of any help either.
Yeah, yeah, I think... Are the others still gone?
Yes, they're still searching around for Bran. I would say after the institute is fairly large. Bran has found himself tucked in one of the display rooms. You eventually find Bran sort of just staring there, looking at artifacts within this room.
They are magnificent, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen anything like this. At least not here.
Well, it helps that they're not from here. So,
Do they still work, or?
last I checked, but I dare not mess with the displays.
Salonia's just gonna lean in from the side and go, "And what are we looking at?"
Work of the original owner of this place. This is all a mixture of Vassian and Reach tech. We have all kinds of different devices here. In this particular room were our original focuses, which were largely meant for tending the fields and various other things and assisting with mining duties. So this particular room was just focused on normal everyday life and combining the knowledge of the Vassians with the beauty of the Reach. And you would look at them. As you look at these devices, you see like what should be normal everyday like kind of harvesting items, maybe a mechanized scythe of some kind for field work, but it's unusually ornate for something that should otherwise be very simple.
Would Salonia recognize any of these tools if they're farming tools?
I would say so. If you roll a high enough history check, we'll see what Helix can describe to you.
23.
Yeah, describe a farming tool.
Okay.
Well, you described a scythe. That works.
Yeah, I describe a scythe, and then he turns over, and then this over here, this very large kind of early stage tractor of sorts, used to pull additional harvesting type tools behind it. Early days work to kind of replace horses out in the fields. And we have much better now, but 130 years ago, this kind of thing was top of the line.
You can see that there is a green emblem emblazoned in front of it that reads John Stagg. Jon.
She had an obsession with that name for some reason. I don't know why she didn't put her own name on these things, but she chuckled every time she did it for some reason.
Maybe her own private joke?
Maybe. I should have asked her. Never did.
I think my parents had one of these, not nearly as ornate, but an old one.
I wouldn't be surprised. They're pretty much everywhere these days, but once upon a time, this was only one of the only ones around.
And your wife made these?
I never said she did, but good guess.
Well, you said these were our first, so I assumed.
Yes, she did. Or at least enhanced some of them in some cases. People regularly brought their own works to her for her to enhance. Other artificers within the Reach would come to her and she would integrate different Vassian designs within them for efficiency's sake. That was a lot of the case because that's one of the things that particular type of artificing is known for. The Reach is more into the aesthetic aspect of things, whereas Vassian engineering is more to the point.
No ornamentation.
Yes. But she took a lot of pleasure in mixing those two disciplines, if you will.
She just looks at Helix, looks up and down, and goes, "Yeah, I can see that."
He smiles as much as a man of metal can, and yes, I would have happened to been a project of hers over the years.
Brand sort of speaks up. Do you guys need me to leave the room, or?
Sorry, Bran, I was distracted.
No, it's okay. It's all right. I was wondering the same thing.
But I think we need your help with something.
Of course. How can I be of service?
Well, we have a destination, but we're not sure how to get there. She's gonna show him the map.
Right. Oh, you guys are going. And he sort of looks to where you Null circled.
Yeah, the edge of the Glimmer Void and the dunes, but Helix said the dunes are not a good idea.
When I travel in, I try to avoid the dunes. And not only is it very the landscape sort of changes and shifts, making it very hard to travel and find your way back, navigate sort of. But veil storms are pretty common within the dunes. The Veilscar Passage, though less likely to have veil storms, that place is not friendly to magic, period. It's actually a dead magic zone. So if you're looking to use magic, Veilscar Passage probably might not be a good choice. Not only that, your crystals probably will malfunction there.
Right, I don't want to go there.
The other option is the Copperline Gorge, which is sort of in between the two when it comes to Veilstorm occurrences. Not only that, it's very prone to lightning storms. And there are a lot of predators wandering about that place.
Fine, predators.
Roll me a d12.
An 8.
Well, you got gnolls, packs of gnolls roaming about. Roll me another d12.
$11.
On top of the packs of gnolls, you have, what's rumored, I haven't seen it myself, a blue dragon wormling.
Oh.
Like I said, just rumors. I haven't seen it myself, but that is one of the creatures that is said to roam the Copperline Gorge. So yeah, to get to where you guys are looking to go, none of the paths seem pleasant.
No. I don't like any of these options.
Well, the desert never was safe.
No, especially not the Verge.
Don't you go there frequently, Bran?
Barely. I barely leave Mirror's Edge. I've ventured a little bit into the Copperline, but not for too long.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend us your assistance?
I mean, it depends on the assistance.
Well, would you be willing to help us get to Glimmer Void?
Get to the Glimmer Void? I think you got the wrong person. Like I said, I barely left Mirror's Edge, so I'm not sure I could be of much help.
That's more experience than any of us have got.
I think I'm okay with what you've offered so far, Bran. It's definitely, the insight's helpful.
Well, look, if you're looking to get to that area, and he points again to where Null circled, and you don't want to risk storms, Veilscar Passage or the Copperline Gorge would be my choice. It all depends on if you want to deal with extremely difficult terrain or creatures. And lightning storms. And no magic.
Yeah, the magic, exactly. I get the feeling based off our ragtag group that we've put together that the magic thing's going to be the biggest issue.
Well, like I said, it's gonna be difficult, but magic isn't completely dead. It's just harder to use. And on top of that, the Veilscar probably has the lowest chance of having the Veilstorm because of that effect.
That would make sense. All right, well, we'll take those under advisement and see what the rest of the group thinks.
Wish I could be of more help, but you wouldn't want me in those areas. I'd just get in the way, to be honest.
No, that's perfectly fine. You've been plenty of helps thus far. So, although I do have to report that the Doomcrawler's going to have to wait a bit longer.
Oh, right. All right. Yeah, no problem. I guess I'll wait for Lyra to come back and get to work on it, I guess.
Yep, the second she comes back, I'll let you know. Which hopefully this little expedition will expedite that.
You guys going by foot?
Nope.
Nope, I think that's the reason you're not getting the dune buggy back.
Oh. Wait. But it's not working.
Well, that's what we're trying to make not an issue.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. And he sort of just like, he does one of these to you. I see. All right. Yeah, of course. No problem. I mean, if you guys can get it fixed, good luck with that. I guess just bring it back in one piece so I can use it after.
That's certainly the plan.
If we live.
We're going to live.
Are we? I really don't think so.
I am confident in your abilities, little squirrel.
We're all gonna die.
I cannot deny or confirm our death, but we should go.
Oh, right. Did you divine that too while you were looking at the map?
I'm off the clock. I'm sorry, I can't answer that.
Ugh. We're going to have to figure this out at some point.
Brand sort of just salutes, one finger over the brow. Well, good luck to you, Helix. Good luck to your party. I'm gonna probably head down to the Snake's Head, get some grub. When are you guys planning on leaving? It's kind of getting dark out now.
We got to finish putting the dune crawler back together. So probably tomorrow at the earliest, I'm assuming.
All
When you
right.
get to the snake's head, can you tell them that I'm going to be on leave for a while?
Bodhi, I think you're not here.
Yeah, Bodhi, you're with Navina and
You're
Bill.
with the dune crawler.
Oh, my bad.
So-
You didn't hear that.
Bodhi just appears in the room
I mean, you
and then
could.
leaves again.
Yeah, Brad sort of just he takes notice of you, Bodhi, as you just peek in after hearing this conversation. Yeah, sure thing.
Perfect.
Loved your performance, by the way.
Oh, much obliged.
Your that finale number. Loved it. Perfect.
Oh, that old tune.
Yeah, Dust and Glory, I think you said it was. Is that an original?
Why, yes, it is.
Well, I'm gonna have to get a copy of that before you release it to anyone else, since I'm giving your friends here the Dune Holler. So, deal?
Yes, if you can wait a little bit. I'm still polishing it out.
Oh, of course. Whenever it's ready. I have my recording stone ready.
I'll
I'm
let you know.
surprised the snake's head is open. I thought the owner died last night.
Oh, is that what was happening?
Yeah, I think so. Are you sure it's even open?
I mean, I can go and check. It was just the owner, right? It wasn't like the staff. I mean, Bodhi's still alive, it looks like. Right, Bodhi?
You can check on the staff. Make sure they're all okay. I know Mr. Oakley helped get everybody in time.
I mean, we'll do. If they're not open, I can find somewhere else to go. But good luck with the Dune Hauler. Good luck with your travels. I guess. Just like I said, bring it back in one piece. Kind of need that thing.
I certainly
If we
will.
die, you'll have to go get it yourself.
We're not dying.
So you say.
You see, Bran just sort of just looks at the both of you, one eyebrow raised, and he walks out of the institute. And as you guys regroup within the garage, you see that Bill and Navina are done with whatever repairs they were doing.
I think once she was done and realized the rest of the group was gone, she was trying to patch up whatever holes in the main hole that she could.
Okay. So go ahead and make a strength check at disadvantage, because it's going to take longer than a few minutes to try and patch these holes up, but we'll see how far you get.
One second. Well,
My God, Navina. Have you rolled above a 10 the entire night?
once?
So you realize as you're trying to quickly patch it, it's gonna take a whole nother day or so to fix the others, to fix the other parts of the Dune Crawler. So here are, hold on, let me edit this real fast. Actually, that's pretty good to go. Okay. So here are the stats to the Dune Crawler. You should see it in the notes section. Or the Dune Hauler, I'm sorry. Except the guns are not functional.
Whoa. Is there a picture of it somewhere?
I can pull one up. Hold on.
I keep picturing the thing from the Justice League movie,
Justice League movie.
the Zack Snyder one.
Oh, the one that when Batman had his vision?
I forgot what. Like when they're in the sewer.
The sewer.
Let me see if I can find that thing.
So yes, this is.
I see nothing but spice haulers in my head.
It's a little more elegant. Well, not really.
I would say the thing we're fixing is a junk heap, so.
See, I posted it in Discord. So, you have your repairs made for the day. You have a map with 3 different routes. What does your party discuss before turning in or heading out? That is up to the group.
You said it's evening by now, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Helix will bring the others up to speed on our options. He will also take a moment to compliment the crew on their repairs. Well, these are happening a lot faster than I thought they would, so that is good news.
Yeah, today's repairs went fairly smoothly. However, if we want any kind of stability with the hull, that's gonna take a little bit longer.
So as you take a look, or as you were taking a look at the hull, as you were trying to fix it as quickly as possible, you can see that you would need another roughly 100 gold in parts and another day or so, by your guesstimation.
She'll relay that to the group, so it's gonna take another day and more gold than I currently have to get all the metal and everything.
Alrighty, we'll see about getting. That's a non-trivial sum of funds, so we can see about getting that on our travels, I guess, unless someone just happens to have 100 gold sitting in their pocket.
I mean, I have 32, so I can handle a decent chunk.
I've got 28.
Alright. What does everybody else have to offer?
I have money, but I have none to share.
I gave most of my money to the Mystic. I got 5 pieces left.
Tazir?
I'm checking my pockets.
He's patting
He's like,
his
was it
pants
in
right
this
now.
coat or was it in my pants?
He's like,
I don't have much. I only got 28.
Well, if we happen to add that with my 25, then
And my rent.
you say, and your rent?
Yeah, I gotta save some of this for my rent.
But you're not gonna be here, so.
Well, that is true. Rent gotta be paid no matter what.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you were also gonna say you have money but none to share.
I can give you 20 gold, or not the full 28.
I can do my best to, I guess, negotiate on the materials. See what kind of discount I can get us.
Or maybe we can try and persuade them that this is a matter of life and death. I don't know.
This is Al Mirage. I don't think they're gonna care.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how little that kind of moves people when it comes to
That's why I
money
said
and
try.
trading.
Try.
That's why you just don't try any sob stories. You just got to go with the hard barter. That's the kind of thing that this city
Mhm.
likes.
Yeah, that's what traders, artisans, all of them value a lot more.
Bill, do you know anything about the desert?
Can't say that I do. At least not the one that you're going into.
You know about a different one?
And the one to the west.
Okay. That might be useful later. But as it stands, we might as well die together in this desert, because that's what it sounds like is going to happen.
We're going to be perfectly fine.
Bill raises an eyebrow at that comment.
If we can repair the hole, we'll be fine.
She's just a little concerned over a potential blue dragon wormling, that's all.
It's not
What
just a blue dragon wormling. Listen, all 3 paths that we have are not great. I mean, the middle one's a no-go completely because the Veil Storm. The Veil
Also
Scar
just
Passage is
pull everyone
no
in.
magic.
Limited
Copper
magic.
Line has monsters, gnolls, and potentially a blue dragon wormling. And lightning. I forgot about the lightning.
Oh, yes.
I mean, kind of expected that, honestly.
This is a hopelessly optimistic group. I don't understand.
As I told you, I've seen the end of the world, so I think this will be something we can handle.
So what path, pray tell, is the group deciding on in this moment?
Do we just want to take a vote?
Well, when it comes to terrain, its current capabilities, the dune buggy should be able to handle it. Everything else is a hit or miss.
Do we think we could repair it on the road? Kind of a thing?
Probably not. You
I've
can,
seen-
Not
I mean,
all moving.
you can try, but it's probably going to take multiple checks on the road.
Also, our resources in the desert would be rather limited.
I'm assuming we have the resources.
Yeah, I'm not sure how successful that would be. If, like, are you talking about pausing somewhere and repairing, or moving and repairing?
Both.
Not overly confident with the moving and repairing, honestly, because that just seems like a disaster waiting to happen, honestly. But pausing and repairing, if we have supplies to make do with, could be possible.
All right.
All right, first things first. How are we getting there?
Like I said, we should just take a vote. How are people feeling? We know that the middle path is a no-go because we don't want veil storms, or we want a lower probability of veil storms. So that leaves the western path or the eastern path, the Veil Scar or the Copper Line. So we'll just keep this simple. Tazir, where would you rather be? A place with limited magic or a place with monsters?
Honestly, a place with monsters.
Navina, where would you rather be?
Does Avina know how a Solaris crystal would react in a place with no magic?
I mean, judging by your work on the engine, you would it's not gonna be stable.
Okay. I would rather no malfunctions with Solaris crystals. So, monsters.
Lonia, how about you?
Oh, God. I don't like any of these, but magic is all that I have, so Copperline.
This is seeming like it's getting pretty unanimous, but I'll ask anyway. Noel, how are you feeling?
I am nothing if without magic, and I'm thinking about all the book deals I can have if we go through the monster route. So my vote is with the group.
And I'm sure. Wait a minute. Book deals? That's a good point.
Was that a good point?
Yeah, thinking about how epic of an adventure will be, and we definitely won't die, I don't think. So
I like that
monster
confidence.
it is.
I love that
You
confidence
have
out
a
of you.
Morden Caden traveling with you.
I'm a healer after all, and a sidekick.
And then Bodhi.
I take my hat off and I put it on my chest, across my chest. Now, I only met some of you for a brief amount of time, but I think our greatest strength here is our magic. So, I vote for the critters.
Well, then it's unanimous. We take the copper line. And Bodhi, I expect a song on the other side.
Oh, don't need to worry about that.
So, Salonia, as you're looking at the map, you can clearly see that going through the copper line, you're gonna have to pass through at least 2 other biomes. Three if you take the longest way.
So it looks like we'll have to at least pass through Oxid Ridge before we get into the Glimmer Void.
Well, and maybe a brief travel through the dunes itself.
If
I think-
you want to risk it.
We're on the edge, so it might not be as bad. But we need to get that far first.
And again,
Okay.
the X marked on the spot is an estimation from Null, where sand meets glass could be in any one of these points.
Well, Bill, I hope you've made final arrangements.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know what? I guess it's not unanimous. Bill, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling like I should stay in Al Mirage. He just looks at the group. I mean, I've got to look after the Ember Heart Forge while Navina's gone, right?
I mean, I kind of assumed you'd be staying there.
Was I the only one who thought he was coming with us?
No, I thought so too.
Well, if you're asking, I'm gonna have to respectfully decline. I'd
That's
probably,
okay.
I'd
We could
probably
use
just.
some more numbers.
I don't know how much of a help I would be, to be honest, out
Yo,
there.
Don't worry, I foresaw your cowardice. It's okay. I understand.
He just motions to Null. See? Even the fortune teller has no faith in me. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna stay. I'm not.
Even if this might lead to answers about your shadow?
I'm sorry.
Nothing. Nothing.
He just he cocks his head towards you. No.
His shadow.
My shadow.
No, it's I just said something I shouldn't have. It's fine.
But please do
No.
elaborate.
Yeah, explain?
I'm sure she bet nothing by it, but that is a strange thing to say to somebody.
I'm pretty sure she meant everything by it.
Just you have like what's the word? Like a presence? Kind of
Like a
behind
ghost?
you.
And you know this how?
Is that important?
Yeah, it kind of is.
Listen, I don't see Null getting this level of interrogation.
Can I do like a insight or perception check on her? Because maybe I noticed that the glasses are a little bit more than what they seem.
You can if you'd like. You can make a perception or insight.
Okay, hold on. Where's my stuff? Okay. Oh, this could be something.
18. You look over to Navina. I mean, the glasses are definitely more than just glasses. But that is also not uncommon in Almiraj. But Salonia is also very strange.
And also very protective of those glasses. How are you able to, I'll just ask her, like, how are you able to know or see this thing?
I just do, okay?
Can we assume it's the glasses?
She actually laughs. No, it's not the glasses.
So your eyes just naturally see this?
Sometimes.
And he's the only one here that you've seen that?
She looks right at Null.
And I notice her glance at him, I guess? Okay.
Oh, this is no glance. She's just looking right at him.
Oh, okay. I'll turn my head to Null.
No. Why are you all looking at me? I know what you guys are talking about.
Do you also see one on Null?
Behind him? Yeah.
Behind me?
But it's not as big as Bill's.
Normally, I'd
seems
take
some
that
of
as a
us-
compliment, but I think I'm good here. Navina, do you need me for anything else? This is getting a little too weird for me.
Or a little
No,
too real?
Get it. Just you can just look after the forge and everyone, I guess.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm done here. I'm gonna head back to the forge and
Hold up. Am I the only one that wants to get to the bottom of this?
No. But she's not divulging at the moment.
What? I don't have anything to divulge.
Do you know what this means for either of them?
No.
this is the
Is it
first
just
I'm
the-
hearing of this, so
If there's a ghost, you gotta tell me.
Is it just the two of them, or are there others among us?
Among us right now? Just them last time I checked.
And you've never seen this before.
Not like that.
So you've seen something similar.
Do we have priorities right now or not?
Yeah, but you kind of brought it up, and if they're carrying more than just themselves, particularly Null, into this fight with us, I think we should know about it, or at least what little we can.
Anymore.
Okay, but if you saw something similar, what did that entail?
I don't know. Nothing. I try not to see it.
So it wasn't accompanied by death. It wasn't accompanied by some other thing that we might have to deal with.
I have no answers for you. I avoid these things. I don't find out what happens. I don't know.
All right. I guess we need to keep an eye on Null. And now that you said Bill here has it, I'm pretty sure we should keep an eye on him. His is bigger than Null's.
well, how do you even know she's telling the truth?
Because I don't
I'm
think
not
she
a
would just
liar.
lie about that.
Well, I
So
would-
I'm thinking you should probably come with us.
No, and if she mentioned something to do with a looming shadow over me, I'm definitely not coming. No, thank you.
So what if this looming shadow threatens Almiraj even more, and you're here and we're not?
Then I'm here and you're not. I don't know what else to tell you.
So you rather risk the lives of more people in the city?
Well, I mean, she even said she doesn't know if it means anything.
And we also don't know if it doesn't mean anything. So I think
does your fortune teller have any answers for you?
other than your cowardice? No.
I don't know what she's talking about. I've never seen a shadow behind myself, so if she's telling the truth, like I always am, she should spill more.
There is nothing more.
All right. I mean, I still think Bill should come with us, but if you're okay with him staying behind in your forge with a massive whatever lingering behind him, by all means.
Look, I get your reservations, but Bill, he came to us for help.
Mm-hmm.
And he has been helpful since he arrived.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my family does what they can to help others. I wouldn't even be a part of my family if it wasn't for their willingness and generosity to help others. So I'm not going to kick him out.
And what if he's a threat to your family by staying here?
And what if he isn't?
If
Ally.
he is or isn't doesn't really matter right now because we don't know. And there's no point in speculating, but I trust Bill.
I trust him that if he was a threat and he knew it, that he would leave.
I didn't mean that Bill was a threat.
I know you didn't.
I think one of the things we need to keep sight of while we're discussing this is she may be seeing things, but her vision doesn't change the fact that there are people becoming frozen in time, or seemingly in time, within this city. And some of us are on the clock. And forcing, whether or not we end up forcing him to come along or not, it doesn't change that fact.
Yes, that's more pressing. And if Bill wants to stay here at the forge, I'm fine with it. I trust that he'll look after my family and they'll look after him.
Look, guys, I wish I could be of more help in your adventure, but I think my place is here, and I'll do what I can here instead of getting in your way out there.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry, Bill.
No, it's all right. It was just very strange thing to say to somebody. That's all.
Polonia just looks very upset.
You can make an insight check on Bill if you'd like.
Can I also make one?
Yeah.
Wink. I rolled kind of well.
17.
17s.
Yeah, whatever.
There's a 7 in there.
So Silonia and Navina, Bill looks to be sort of shaken up by that comment. By that comment Silonia made. Not offended, but scared, nervous.
I don't think there's much else we can really do here tonight, and I don't think there's any place we can really buy the stuff we need for the night either. I think most places are either closed or closing. So
Okay, we meet back here tomorrow?
yeah, or I mean, sure, my dad won't mind if you guys stay another night at the forge.
There are also some dorm rooms here that you guys could use
Or that.
as a place of learning, so
That might work.
Well, I'm gonna head back home. See if I can finally manage to rest some. But I'll come back in the morning and then we can go get some.
All right, I guess see you guys tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
Right, so your party settles in for the evening wherever you choose to be. There are dorm rooms available within the institute. Navina and Bill head back to the Emberheart Forge. The night goes quietly. Throughout the evening, I mean, relatively quietly. Throughout the evening, you hear more screams, echoes of screams, faint screams around the city. You can only assume that it is just people finding more of these statuesque, staring up at the sky people. No. As you are resting, you feel your crystal again vibrating, its lights beginning to shimmer. Do you fight it or do you let it happen? That was for Null.
Nell, you're muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more time?
You feel, as you rest for the evening, you can feel your crystal beginning to vibrate. Do you fight it or do you let it happen?
I'll let it happen since I feel like I might get another useful nightmare.
Your dreams swirl in colors as they normally do, but this time again, as is the same with the last vision, it shatters. You find yourself standing at the edge of a garden. Not sand or glass, but flowers. Crystalline, iridescent, blooming fractal spires. Beautiful beyond measure. You feel a strange sense of calm, drowsiness, and peace all at the same time. And within this dream, you hear the all too familiar voice. And it says, "It's not like us. It was made perfect. You cannot unmake perfection." And you see yourself... No, you see a robed figure turning away from the garden, walking into silence. Then the vision shatters again, and you see what looks to be a crash site on the edge of glass and sand. You see the wreckage scattered across sand and glass. And you also see creatures made of pure light stalking the area. Your vision goes dark. And you awake the next morning. Navina, you are looking to gather some parts?
Yes.
Okay.
And before she heads out, can I make some magic items?
Absolutely.
Sweet. I would like to make a bag of holding.
Okay.
And then a pair of sending stones.
Excellent. And that just happens per your class feature?
Yes.
No checks needed?
I don't believe so.
I believe that's how that works, but let me just double check.
Yeah.
Features.
That's how that works.
You have learned arcane plans that you use to make magic items. Additionally, you can use any wand weapon created by this feature as a spellcasting focus. Blah 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 blah. When you finish a long rest, you can create 2 magic items. Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d4 to see how long they last for each of the items.
The 1d4 for each one.
Yeah, so roll 2 1d4s.
I got 2 3s.
Okay, so they each last 3 days. The Sending Stone and the Bag of Holding. Fucking artificers, huh? Cool. And I will say, in terms of the parts that you use to repair the Dune Hauler as it stands, you would have sourced those materials from your forge and as well as the Institute. So procuring the new parts, there is a scrapyard that you could probably source it from.
Yeah, I'd be down for a scrapyard.
And you have the 100 gold from your party members?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did everybody give me their gold?
Salonia did.
I'll give you my 5 gold, sure.
Yeah, just re-up. How much was everyone contributing?
It's like, wait, I
28.
need to do math. So 28 plus 5.
I'm contributing none, proudly.
How much was Tazir?
Plus 20.
Yeah. And then Helix had 25.
And I'll go drop off my 5 gold for my rent before we leave.
It is the first of the month.
Yep. And then Navina has 32, so she would have 110 total.
Hey.
So a little bit more than what she needs. And when she is buying the materials, she can she try to like haggle with them?
Absolutely. Go ahead and make a persuasion. Actually, what would you say to this young human, sort of in his early 20s, scrapyard keeper? He says, ma'am, it's 100 gold.
I'm aware. However, considering this is a project of a very serious nature, and given that these materials are less than perfect, don't you think there should be just a little bit of a discount?
Not really. What do you want me to tell my boss? If I were to give you this discount, he'll have my head.
You're not authorized to make any kind of discounts?
I mean, oh, how important is this?
About the fate of the world.
You do realize that people around the city have gone missing, correct?
Yeah.
That plenty of others have turned to ash or are now statues, essentially?
I've seen a few of those, yes.
We're aiming to fix that. To find the missing ones and to bring them back safely. which means we need equipment that is stable, reliable, and won't fail.
And I think I'm giving you that, so it'll be 100 gold.
Are you, though?
Sir, anything
May I
that you can
intervene?
do to help us, you'd be contributing your heroism.
Oh, can I say
What do you
something?
say?
My heroism. I'm a scrapyard keeper.
Yeah, and we all contribute in the many ways we can, and you can by giving us a discount.
How much are you looking to get discounted?
Well, how heroic are you, sir?
It's not me. How heroic are you?
Well, considering we're going out there, I'd say pretty heroic. Let's say 20%.
And what's in it for me?
They'll write poems and stories about a humble scrapyard scrapper who helped save Almirage.
You can see that you've piqued his interest. Noel, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna
Sure.
say that the junkyard seller is a consummate professional, but I can offer him a free reading into his future if he'd like to give us a discount.
Can y'all be helping me with persuasion?
Yeah, I would say you've piqued his interest, and he seems like the superstitious type anyway, so he's interested in both a song being written about him and fortune telling. So go ahead and make your persuasion with advantage.
Boom.
Okay. With a 26.
Nice.
You get your 20% discount. You see the kid sort of rubs his chin. All right, well, you got a deal. I want that song and I want my reading.
I promise you, kid, that 20% you just gave us will come to you 1,000-fold when we get through saving the world. Trust me.
1,000-fold. You can see the kid's eyes light up.
Not even
rich.
1,000. 10. No, a millionfold. I promise you that.
I mean, that's enough to buy Almirage. I'm gonna own this place. You can see
And
that
if we love to see the next day, you just might.
you can see that when he says I'm gonna own this place, you can see that there's a little bit of insanity in his eyes. Like his eyes widen and his
God.
pupils sort of go like pinhole. And I'm gonna own this place someday. All
We're
right,
gonna
well,
come back and this kid's
Woman.
become a supervillain.
you've got a deal. And he sort of carts out, the 100 gold worth, except with a discount, to your crew. And as he walks away, you can hear him sort of muttering something under his breath, excitedly and almost sinister whispers to himself.
Oh, God. So how much gold did I actually pay him?
80.
Sweet. So I have 30 left over.
30 left over.
Yeah, and whenever we cart it all back to the group, Navina will distribute the 30 evenly amongst those of us that pitched in with gold.
So 5 gold to everyone except for Null.
Jazir just gets his money back.
Yeah.
Are you sure I don't? You're not missing someone? You're not forgetting someone?
You did not give me any coin to purchase anything. So
But I saved us 20 coins.
you
I'm not a
Certainly
bragging man,
no.
but
yeah, you
I think
certainly
I was the one that
earned-
persuaded him.
Yes, and I'm a little worried about what you turned that child into.
Fine,
Well-
but this is going on an IOU for this group after we're done with this mission.
I think the appropriate response to your question about being paid is she has money but none to share.
That is true.
I'm aghast in silence.
All right, so you guys gather the remaining scrap to make one more repair to the Dune Hauler before setting out. What is it that you're looking to repair? You have hull integrity, which will increase the AC of the Dune Hauler. You have fortifications, which will increase the hit points of the Dune Hauler and also make it safe to rest inside comfortably without having to camp outside. Or you have the weapons to repair.
Well, I think that personally the comfort of y'all while we're traveling is the most important out of things sitting in front of us. What do y'all think?
I'd say either making it so we could camp in it or improving the
I mean, considering
integrity of it.
we chose to go deal with monsters, the weapons might be a pretty good idea.
If we can take an opportunity to rest in it, that might give us an edge with our abilities.
We won't be able to
Sharp
rest. We won't be able to rest inside if it can't take out our enemies.
We can't rest inside if it's not hospitable.
I guess we should take it to a vote.
So, are we making the outside stronger, making it so we can rest, or are we adding weapons?
Actually, I changed my mind. I think we should pattern it up, considering I literally shot through your contraption with ease.
It was designed for a parade.
I know, I was kidding, I'm kidding.
If anything, that's a testament to her gunsmithing.
Oh, yeah, true. She made the guns, yeah.
So that's one for making the shell stronger.
Is that HP or is that AC? So repairing the AC will also give you full cover inside. Whereas not repairing it, you have half cover. The HP, it increases the hit points of the Dune Hauler and also makes it safe to rest inside. So is it AC or HP?
Out of curiosity, for the weapons, what would be increased?
Nothing's increasing for the weapons. You're just making it so the weapons work. Right
Okay.
now, they're
Okay,
broken
gotcha.
and rusted.
Okay.
So what'll it be? AC or HP?
AC.
I think AC, yeah.
So that is better armor and full cover?
Yeah.
You still won't be able to rest inside. That's HP.
I've seen what happens to people who spend all their nights restless. Are you sure that's what you want?
I'm with Helix. I vote for HP. I vote for resting.
I agree and vote for resting as well because I may get a useful vision or two in my sleep.
Give me opportunity to tune an old songbird here. Tajir, you can clean up Mr. and Mrs. Pistol while you're at it.
Mr. and Mrs. Pistol. Pistol
My
McPistol
apologies.
face.
I seem to have forgotten their names.
I'm gonna just look at him like their name is Phobos and Deimos, and I can clean them in anywhere.
Are you sure about that? Have you ever cleaned a weapon within the sands of the desert?
It's gonna jam.
Sand does get everywhere.
I mean, hold up. Now this is like a technical question. Can it actually jam if it's magic bullets? Like,
I mean,
I don't think
there's
it's magic bullets. I think those are real bullets.
there's always a chance. Even if it's magic bullets, there still needs to be a mechanism for it to be projected out of. So
well, that would be a testament to her ability to make guns now.
this is true.
No. I gave them to you in pristine condition. How you treat your weapons is you.
All right. I mean, I appear to be outvoted, so I guess we're going with a more spacious vehicle.
So that is 3 for HP. I'm assuming Helix is HP as well.
Yeah.
And
It doesn't really affect me, but I do care that you folks are well rested.
And how much more would it be to get both fixed?
another 100 gold worth in parts.
Oh,
and
we don't have
another
it.
and another
Okay, never
and
mind,
another
never mind.
day.
I
So
thought
if you're
HP.
if you're looking to get ahead of the Unmakers and the Vezarin, one more repair would do it. If you want to repair something else after that, there's a chance that the Unmakers will get there before you.
Okay.
I do not think that this is a debate on whether or not we make another repair. We do not have another day to wait unless you want to become what is out there in the city right now.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I mean, I can operate on less sleep, but that's me. So, for everyone else, HP.
So with that, you begin working on the fortifications of the Dune Hauler. The DC is 20. Each of the players can offer assistance and lower the DC by 1. So this is going to be a strength check using any tools that you may have. Blacksmith tools, tinkers, carpenters, all will do. You will add your proficiency bonus if you're using that as well, and you still have the +5 from the schematics.
We're all making strength checks?
No. This is just Navina. You guys can
Oh,
you guys can assist however way you think you can.
I'm gonna play an aggressive rhythm. Get her hyped up. Bardic inspiration.
Yay!
Okay, so you have a bardic inspiration. What is everyone doing as Navina prepares to begin working on the fortifications?
Salonia's gonna help, look through the schematics with her and, hold things up so she can see where things go.
Okay. Go ahead and what check do I want you to make? Let's do just straight intelligence.
Me or Salonia?
Salonia, sorry.
19.
19.
Woo!
All right, so the DC decreases to 19. What is everybody else doing?
I can help. I don't know. I have like different things. I have rope. I have oil. Maybe I can help, like in some way, building or screwing in some things. You know, wherever it's rusty, apply some oil or something. I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead and make a athletics or sleight of hand, your choice.
Let's see. I think I want sleight of hand. Or what? Oh,
Athletics.
Athletics. No. Let's go sleight of hand. Ah, man.
You're doing your best. the DC remains at 19.
Nah.
Helix and Null.
I see everybody hard at work, so I have rations. Can I offer like food to everyone who's hard at work?
You're just feeding everyone to keep them
Yes.
sustained.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make a survival check.
Okay, got it.
16. You hand out rations and drink as best as you can. The DC is reduced to 18.
Okay.
Helix.
Did my bardic? Oh, sorry. No, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, your bardic inspiration is adding to her roll.
Oh, but I still get an action to help. Or that's,
Well, I would
that was
say
my
that was your action, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Cool.
All right. For Helix, he is quite enjoying helping out where he can, as small flickers of past memories run through his mind. The times that he's worked not only with Lyra, but his children and his wife and those before him, and other members of the family. It's a comfortable place for him. And he'll just kind of subconsciously, as this all has happened, he'll touch the crystal on his chest while he's doing that. And I will burn a spark to cast Mending wherever he can.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that is going to reduce it by 2, so the DC is now 16. So, Navina, with everyone assisting and Tazir doing his best, go ahead and make your strength check.
Can I also be casting Mending while I do this?
I would say no, not in this moment.
Damn it. I didn't think so, but I thought I'd ask.
Yeah. Good thought, though.
Okay, so strength.
So strength check. If you're using your blacksmithing tools, you can add your proficiency modifier to it. You also have a bardic inspiration and also a +5.
I'm definitely using my smith tools, so.
So you have a...
Ooh!
Hell fucking yeah. Easily enough, with everyone's assistance, you are able to make the Dune Hauler more resilient as well as comfortable inside. So the HP increases from 100 to 150.
Nice.
And you guys, you can see that she's installed some sleeping hammocks and some structural bracing along the walls of the dune hauler.
Now, this structural bracing really enhances the acoustics in here.
I'm glad it helped you out, Bodhi.
I think it helps everyone out, and I play a lovely chord, and it rings nicely to everyone's ears.
Hell yes. So, with the dune hauler having 3 of the 5 systems repaired, you have a little bit of daylight left. It is about late afternoon, early evening. Does your party head out?
We can begin now. And since there's a means for y'all to rest now, I think we can cover some ground, at least through the safer parts of the Verge, while y'all rest through the evening.
Yeah, we can do that. We're just gonna drive this thing out of here.
That was the plan, I believe, yes.
Okay. Would you overly mind quick pit stop at the forge so I can drop something off real quick?
No, we can. I have no problems with that. I don't think anybody else would either. We can certainly drive by, so.
Yeah. The streets are very large.
Had a whole snake in it.
Whole snake.
So yeah,
And
you
an
guys. Who's driving this thing, by the way?
It's a great question.
Who knows how to drive?
It's a crystal harvesting vehicle, so I'm assuming Helix knows how to. He's a crystal prospector.
I mean, yeah, I would say.
Brand brought it here.
Sure enough. I mean, you can drive it. You just won't have proficiency in it. So making checks will be without your proficiency bonus. But yeah, I think anyone can sort of drive it if need be, just not expertly or proficiently, I should say. So you guys load up into the dune hauler, and Helix drives it just down the road to the Emberheart Forge. What does Navina do as you reach the Emberheart Forge?
She just jumps out and goes inside to try and find her dad real quick.
Okay. So you head upstairs. You see that your dad is still sitting with Rumana. Rumana is better today. She's sitting up in her bed. She's eating supper that Thighalia made for her. As you walked past the main lobby, you caught a glimpse of Bill just leaning on the counter, sort of lost in thought. He sort of nodded at you as you walked in and went upstairs. Your father goes up. Navina, it's good to see you. Rumana's doing better today. She actually has an appetite.
Good. That's really good. I needed to talk to you real quick.
He just looks over at Rumana and Thighalia, and then he moves towards you. Of course. What is it, my dear?
Me, Helix, and the others that have been in the forge lately, we fixed up one of the, we fixed up a dune a dune hauler, and we're planning to take it and see if we can find Mom and Robbie. It's not perfect, but it's something, and we think we know where to go. I didn't want to disappear without telling you. And I wanted to give you this. And she'll hand him one of the sending stones.
He sort of gently takes it from your hand, but you can see that there's fear, worry, and sadness in his eyes as he just stares at the stone. Navina. You haven't left the city in quite some time. Are you sure?
No. Not entirely, but it's for Mom. It's for Robbie. So I need to do this. And I'll be with everyone. They'll be looking after me. I'll be looking after them. We'll be as safe as we can. And these sending stones will let us keep in contact. They're not perfect. They won't last too long, unfortunately, but they'll last long enough, I think.
You can see that there is conflict in his eyes. He grips the stone sort of in fear and frustration. Now, Navina, dear, you know, with everything that's been going on with Mom, with your mom, I can't let you go. But I also know that there's nothing I can do to stop you. And I'm sure this is what your mother would want. I'm sure this is what your mother would do if the roles were reversed.
She would. Which is why I need to do it. She raised me to be this way. She taught me how to care about people. I need to find her. And I'm not overly excited about leaving you or Auntie or the city in general, but staying here would mean doing nothing. And I don't trust that they would be able to get back here without us trying to help them. I think this is the only way that we can get them home. And I'd rather take that risk than having them never come back.
You can see tears beginning to roll along his cheek as he grips the stone harder. I understand, Navina. I understand. And he sort of moves and walks towards the window. He pulls the curtain aside and he peeks outside towards the dune hauler. Keep them safe, will you?
I'll do my best. I
Yes.
know that Bill's gonna be sticking around to help out. So you'll have him. I know Auntie's gonna do what she can. I don't know if Mortimer's been able to pop back or not, but sure, he'll help if you ask. And I'll be as safe as I can, I promise. I'll come home. But I can't sit here and do nothing.
He nods. You know, your mom would kill me if anything happened to you.
Yeah. But if it was you taken, or me, she would already be out there. Probably on her own. At least I have a group and a vehicle.
He sort of jogs over to you and gives you a very tight hug.
She returns it as tight as she can.
And you guys hug for a few moments, and he says, "Is that the fortune teller in the Dune Holler?"
I was really kind of hoping you wouldn't recognize him. Did you go to a fortune teller, Dad?
Your mother and I, we were out. It was a night out and drinks. We thought it'd be fun.
For 50 gold?
According to the fortune teller, we'd be getting that back sevenfold.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, he's helpful in some ways. He's a great healer. So, we have that. And Tajir is there. He's pretty capable in a fight. Helix is with us too, so we have a pretty good group.
It does sound like it. And he sort of, grasps you by the shoulders. Just be careful.
I will. And you be careful too. I want to trust Bill. I really, really do. But I know he's running from something. I don't know what it is, how dangerous it is, if it's going to be following him. But just keep an eye out for anything like that.
I'll keep a close eye on him. He hasn't given me reason to doubt him, but I'll keep an eye on him.
Okay. I should go. I told him I wouldn't take too long.
Just come back.
Promise. And hopefully, if we're right, I'll bring Mom home too. And Robbie.
He nods and he gives you one final embrace. You make your way back to the Dune Holler. You begin driving the Dune Holler down the light paths leading down into the route. And you begin heading north through the Mirror's Edge. Eventually you make it to the edge of the Copperline Gorge. Where is it? And you prepare for your journey into the Verge. And that
Oh,
is where we will be picking up next time.